What was your favorite challenge today, and what was your least favorite challenge?
My favorite challenge today, probably just like the unexpectedness and the randomness of it, was the fish one. Even though we lost, not by a huge margin, but I just was not expecting to be throwing around fish. I had watched like all the videos from last year and the years before, and I just would never have guessed that challenge to be here. So that was kind of a fun surprise. As far as my least favorite one, let's see, which one did we lose? Um, the fire,
Couple.
the fire one. I think that was just a disaster. I think all tribes kind of went about it wrong in retrospect, with just we got to build the fire and the water immediately, and by the time we got the water filled, the fire just was not working at all.
So you would have gone more water first, and then.
I mean, in retrospect, I mean, like obviously, whenever you're starting that thing, you're like thinking we got to get both immediately, and it just really kind of escalated from there as far as the train wreck that became.
Opa was on a bit of a roller coaster today. Walk us through the surge and then everything, and then going into 12, 12,
so
12.
yesterday we kind of had a rough one. We didn't do super well. We had the last tribe there with the canoes, and then we sucked the puzzle. So today we kind of really wanted to go in and just kick ass, and I think we probably got like, I don't even know if I slept last night. I mean, I maybe got like 30 minutes of like solid sleep. My eyes were closed for like a couple hours, but I don't think I actually slept. I think that's kind of the case for most people too. So this morning we were running on, I guess, like adrenaline alone at that point, and then so the morning we were like all fueled up, we were ready to go, kicking ass, and then we took our hour and a half break, and we just all like took a nap basically, and kind of woke up from that, and we were just kind of groggy and kind of like, oh shit, now we gotta like wake up and do this. I think whenever you guys were explaining, I think the fire challenge was the next challenge after that one, and we were kind of like, wait, what? Like we had no idea. We were like, can you explain the rules again? We were just not there mentally, and I guess kind of physically there. So I mean, it was like you said, it was a roller coaster. I mean, it just kind of went up and down, and it was fun. I mean, we ended up I guess losing, but I mean towards the end, we were all tied up, and actually I was kind of proud of myself because the barrel challenge, that whole thing that we kicked ass in, that was kind of like my strategy how to do that. Getting on the barrels and physically tipping over and like rolling them versus trying to like pick them up and do all this other crap. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then the Donald's one we did pretty well at too. So, and then trivia, I was so pissed though because my trivia questions of the three, like literally I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 that I did not know, and of course one of those was the one that I got was the Russell one. I knew that he had played 2, but I think maybe he found the 3rd and didn't play it or something like that. So I was pissed that I got that guy. And my whole tribe knows, and I'm like, the survivor. I'm probably like the biggest like knowledgeable fan. I think they're all fans. I just have like a really good memory for stuff like that. So they kind of were like, "This is your challenge." I'm like, "I know," and then I'm like, "Oh fuck."
You get back to camp and you see production and John strolling up in. What was your take on that?
My first reaction was, "Oh fuck." I knew something. I mean, it was almost too good to be true that we were, just going to be settled in with that tribe, and I was really nervous because I, like today, had like set up everything perfectly. Like kind of going from last night, we had everyone pretty much unanimously 7-1 against Derek. Like he's the first to go, and I think he will be still, even if I don't go back there. And then, so the core alliance is, it was myself, Spencer, Twila, Wendy, and Corey. So we had kind of already established today that it was going to be Derek, and then Samantha next, and then probably Rachel. I didn't really mention to anybody else right now, but I was planning on probably kicking out Wendy instead of Rachel. Just kind of, this is all based on how many times we would have lost tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that would have left a core 5 there, and I mean, I'll admit I probably was like a little bit starstruck by Spencer and Twila. I was really amped that we got them because those are 2 that I would have picked of those 3 pairings. But once you kind of get to know them, like honestly, had they not been the survivors, I think those would have been the 2 that I gravitated toward the most anyway. I mean, Twila's like awesome. I mean, she's so funny, and Spencer's like, I actually wasn't really a huge fan of Spencer on the show, but he's just really laid back, cool, calm. We're the same age. We live, in the same state, kind of, a couple hours away from each other. So it's kind of just cool. We're both super fans. It's really within like that core 5 of myself, Spencer, Twila, Corey, and maybe Wendy, Rachel. I probably would have stuck to like a 3 with really Spencer and Twila. And Spencer and I had a couple, one-on-one conversations about, he's like, I'm not like with Twila 100%. I mean, so I would be 100% with you. You're cool to bounce stuff off of, and we connect and just like are in sync. So I was like sitting very, very pretty on that tribe. So when I got the news that something was happening, I kind of expected when they said pick 2, I'm thinking we're picking 2 that probably are going to go to a new tribe of 6 and show up tomorrow and be like, the yellow tribe or blue tribe or whatever. So I kind of they all just chose Jason, and I'm like, oh, I'll pick Maria because I kind of liked her, thinking there might have been an off chance of me getting picked. I assumed it'd probably be Spencer for the male guy. Excuse me. Just because, everyone loves Spencer. But I kind of honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I think I could potentially be, cause I think it ended up being, because we picked green, so it would have been red that picked us. And I know I kind of felt myself giving off like good vibes at the challenge, is kind of smiling a lot and just kind of being a high energy person. So actually, and I kind of found out actually that's the reason why they kind of picked me. Just my body language was really relatable. They just felt like I was a good person, which is probably what I want them thinking. But yeah, that whole thing kind of just was a bombshell. And now that I'm here, I'm like, this group of 6 is awesome. I wouldn't be upset if we were a tribe, but I was just so set up perfectly on OPA that it's like I don't think I can get to that level of safety in this group as quickly as I did in the other one.
If this is your new group and you go to tribal, who gets your vote and why?
I'd have to really feel out Jason and Matt because I like Maria a lot. Laura seemed really cool. Sam and I have kind of been like this, loose, like, we were our rowing partners the first day. So we kind of been like working a little bit together, but like I said, after Dare, after my next vote, she's nice. I think she's just kind of overeager and really trying to, like, every time someone goes to get water, it's like, oh, I'll go too. And it's like, or like 2 people go get water, she'll be like, I'll go too, I'll follow you guys. It's just kind of very obvious she's kind of playing, and which everybody is, but she's just making it really obvious, and it's kind of almost like a little bit annoying. So on like a personal level, I'd probably vote her off of this tribe of 6. But strategically, it may not make the most sense just because I know she's this group 100% loyal to me above probably anyone else. So I kind of got to weigh how much do I trust the new people versus trusting her, who I may not like as much. Because like Jason, Matt, Maria, and Laura, they're all great. I really like them. On the flip side, losing an ally like Samantha, I could potentially then become a swing, whether if it's, Jason and Maria kind of thinking, hey, we'll, vote with us and we'll take out Laura or Matt, or maybe even, a guy thing where, Jason and Matt are like, hey, come with us, we'll vote out Maria and Laura. So, it could have its benefits. At the same time, with Laura and Maria being people that were with us the first day, we kind of have a connection there. So I'm probably going to just feel people out and see, and maybe even go to Laura and Maria and kind of see if they want to kind of go with our original thing, or they like their new guys, so we're just going to dump Samantha. Because I think I come across well. I know I'm very aware of how my body language is, and kind of, laughing and smiling is all part of the thing. So I think I will do well as far as getting them to like me. So I think I'll be okay. It's just kind of frustrating that, it's really cool to be a part of like the twist so far, because really kind of the first big twist we had. And whenever we got the thing just said, go safe or risk, I'm like, obviously we're doing risk. That's what you're here for. You're here to take the big risk and kind of be a part of all the shakeups in the game. So it's cool to be a part of that. But I think I have options, and I think it's just kind of gonna be fun to see if we are this tribe, see which way I really want to go. Because plus tomorrow, it's gonna move fast. So if it's 4 tribes of 6, I wouldn't think they would do 6 rounds of eliminations tomorrow, like just 6 double boots, because potentially you could have a tribe decimated. So I would think we'd want to kind of avoid that. So Jason actually thought maybe they'll just be 3 huge challenges, and like 4 huge challenges, and each one like 3 tribes go to tribal council. So you still have the 12-person elimination, but just in bigger numbers. So it's just kind of thinking, how comfortable would I feel at a group of 5, at a group of 4, maybe even a group of 3, depending on how well we do in these challenges with this new tribe or potential tribe, and kind of just go from there and see where I would be safe there, and whichever I would be the safest place there, that's where I'll probably go.
Okay.
I mean, I wish I knew. I don't even know right now. I mean, if gun to my head, I'd probably go out Samantha right now.
Part of picking the risk was you guys got a box of stuff, and inside that was an idol. So, what's going on with that idol?
Yeah, I mean, this group is actually really cool. I mean, we all gelled immediately and synced up pretty well. So we pretty much agreed that whether we're a tribe, we're going to keep this in the merge, or if we go back to original tribes, we're going to keep it a secret. And Jason kind of suggested that, hey, if we go back to our tribes, one of us gets voted out, sucks to suck, we're going to keep the idol to the merge just to kind of have more fun with it there. But if we go back to our original tribes, I think I would tell Spencer and Twila everything. I think I would go back to them and say, here's what went down, here's what they're planning. Because I mean, like I said, I kind of really like Spencer here, and Jason kind of has it probably the opinion that I had going in, thinking Spencer's kind of a douche or whatever. So I think Jason, the group, kind of I think would probably lean more toward targeting a Spencer potentially. And I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to be. I mean, Jason and Matt, Jason especially, like wild guys, they're hilarious. But I don't think me personally would have greater success with a Jason versus like a Spencer or Twila. So I think and it's kind of funny. I mean, I know it's kind of probably weird thinking like, Ryan just trying to sync up with all the survivors and get in with them. But really, it's not. I mean, I truly feel like on a personal level, I connect more with Spencer and Twila than I do really anybody else in the game so far.
What was your favorite challenge today and your least favorite challenge today?
Honestly, my favorite challenge was the fish challenge. As much as it smelled like hell, it was so close, and I'm so competitive. And as soon as I saw like that we were almost there, I'm like, go, 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 to like my other tribe mates, and we won. So obviously that was important, so that we can actually win the reward. And it was also my favorite because we had a really great reward. It was.
Talk about the reward, then we'll jump back to your least favorite. Yeah.
Okay, so Bob took us out on his boat. We actually, we had cheese and crackers, and the fish. He actually brought his grill, so we grilled it on the boat, and he took us in the dam, and it was impeccable. Like we were all so happy, and it felt like I can't even express it. Like it's a priceless experience. Like everyone was like even the survivors that were with us, Jason and Kelly, were like, this is what it feels like to be on Survivor. This is what we feel. And so we were all like in glory and joy and happiness and bonding like we have. Like our tribe, like our green tribe is tight. Like we're solid. So.
And then real quick, just the least favorite today. What did you not like and why?
Least favorite. I really, I don't, there wasn't any least favorite. I like them all.
Okay. Maybe one you guys didn't do well, and maybe that's why you didn't like it, or.
No, I mean I enjoyed all of them. They were very well organized, and obviously we had competition, and it was 12, 12, 12, which is how much better can you get? So honestly, I loved it all. There's nothing about it that I didn't. I just, like I said, I'm very competitive, and I enjoyed the competition, and it would be, I wouldn't like it if the others were like, we're killing them,
Yeah.
I mean, they were fighting, and so were we, and we were pumped.
So you get back after that cool reward, and then we throw another wrench in everything. What's your take on tonight?
There you go. So, a few of us were going to the bathroom, and we see production coming down the hill, like 100 of them it seems. And we're like, holy shit, they're like, get back, we have something for you, and so forth. And so we get back, and then of course we have to pick 2 people, and we pick, and then we're like, oh no, we're gonna get swapped, something's gonna happen. So our thinking at our tribe was that they were going to pick Jason and Kelly. Okay, So I see someone standing there, and I'm like, hey, who are you? What are you doing here? And he's just standing there with a little bag in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, uh-oh, he knows who's leaving. And so we still felt confident that it was Jason and Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
But then they said, Maria and Jason, come on down. And I got all mushy. I did. Because I love my tribe. I really, I mean, we connected that way. And, you know, there's some drama stuff going on, but we still kept it together, and we didn't allow it to affect, you know, what we're doing and our experience. So yeah. So anyway, so then all of a sudden, you know, we come here. We come and we meet other two people, which is Matt and Julia. Is that who
Laura.
Laura. Okay. We meet Matt and Laura. We're like, oh, and then we get to talk to them. We're like, oh, this is interesting. And then we meet the other two. So we've come to find they picked me, and they said because I was likable, they really liked my competition, and they were just saying some really nice things. And, you know, we're not sure, to be honest with you, if we're a tribe tomorrow or if there's something going to change. So we opened we expressed ourselves openly. Like, Jason and I are pretty tight, you know, everyone expressed exactly where we're at. We didn't bullshit each other. Like, it's a game, but we're here to play, and we all know we're here to play. And so that built trust. So we already feel very comfortable and happy with each other. But I'm still green, and so is Jason.
There you go. And you guys, y'all went with the risk, and with that, it looks like an idol was obtained. So how's that? What's going on with that?
Okay, so with the idol, okay, that's a tricky situation here, and I'm gonna say, we'll see how that goes, because you know, the consensus, which was brought up by Jason, which again, he's a great player, and I like Jason. Don't get me wrong, but he basically said, well, let's just keep this, and then we're going to keep it for the merge, and then at that point, if someone's at risk, then we're just going to play it for somebody. But anyone prior to that is in trouble. I'm pretty close with Jason, so I don't see Jason going against me. I see, if we are a tribe, I see one of the other two girls possibly going. I know Matt and Jason are very close. To be honest with you, I don't know which way this is going to go, but I'm not here for second or third place. I'm here to win. I'm also here, like I said, you know, in honor of a family member that I want to play for. And so I'm going to do my best. If it works out that it does work out that way, we decided to use it that way, then so be it. One thing I will tell you, that if I said the idol's going to be used for me, that thing's in my fucking pocket. It's not going to be in no one else's pocket saying we're going to use it on you, and then at the tribal, then they're not. You know what I mean? So if that happens, then I know that's a lot of BS. You know what I mean? And you know, at this point, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't want to go like to the end of the game, because we didn't even merge, and I don't even know if I'm getting there. All I'm saying is, for this evening, it's exciting. I mean, I did get emotional because it's, you know, stuff at our camp and people that I care about, but I'm playing a game, and it's not about emotions. It's about thinking, and then I got my emotions right back, and I'm excited to be with these guys. You know, we all like each other, and we want to play, and I got some two beast challengers, and I won't stay behind. You know.
Given where you're at right now, would you encourage your tribe to have picked differently?
No.
So it played out as you could have hoped?
Yes. I'm happy with the people that were chosen. Very happy.
And if you guys had to vote one of those people out, who goes?
One of the girls. Not me.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Between them, do you have a preference, or?
You know what? Whoever's better at challenges should stay. But to be honest with you, we want to win, so that's what I would say. I mean, I don't have anything against them. I like them, but it has to be someone who's going to help us win. You know. So I mean, it could be me, but I'm not cocky, to be honest with you. Believe me, I'm not five days ahead. I'm like this second. Like, I'm literally sitting here talking to you guys in the moment. So. But yeah, one of the girls most likely. I don't see one of the guys leaving. You know, they say get rid of the survivors, do this, do that. You know what? We still got to win challenges. They're there, and we'll see how it goes. I sure as hell will do my very best. I'm very good at endurance and other challenges that I don't really care who's against me. It could be a guy or, it could be a bulldog. I'm not going to drop.
What was the best part of your day and what was the worst part of your day?
Definitely easy to say the worst part of the day is when they took Matt and Laura. We thought they were going to be replaced by 2 people, but we slowly figured out, actually before it had been too long, that they're probably part of another tribe. Best part of the day was probably, easily, when we were in the fire starter. I don't know what the competition was called when you had to start the fire. And I was with the catch bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I did my 5 times, and I was handing it off to whoever was behind me. And I saw, as I handed it to her, I saw something on the bottom of the can, so I was like, oh, poop. It was a clue.
Please read that to us.
The clue says, wander not, or lost you'll be. If you seek, you're one of 3. Have a seat and stare at flames if you wish to play the game. Find the tribal colored seat, then look down between your feet. Here you'll dig, but not too deep. Get the idol while they sleep.
Did you get the idol while they sleep?
Yes. Actually, I did it while they were awake.
Even better.
I couldn't wait.
We'll have to take that you were supposed to have them sleep.
So how are you going to use that to your advantage tomorrow?
I'm sitting really well with my tribe, so I would say for at least the first 2 evictions, I'm set. I was set beyond that before Matt and Laura were taken. So it says I could hold on to it till 5. I'm thinking I could probably make merge unless we fail miserably, but I'm probably going to need it then, because who knows what the numbers are going to be. Just hopefully I'll have some indication if I'm on the block. I'll have to send out my sparrows.
Who all where from your tribe knows that that's in your objective?
Julie, Matt, and Nina.
Okay.
I needed their help. Well, Matt and Nina really helped out, because it wasn't readily apparent what the clue. It wasn't readily apparent where the thing was buried, so they helped me find it, actually.
You're, as a tribe, you also purchased a covered item. How did that play out?
That one actually played out really well too. It was in a little chest, which I have also. Got a few keepsakes to take home, and the clue inside that one indicates that there's going to be some game where tennis balls or some sort of ball is going to be launched, and if it's the challenge I'm thinking, they're going to be launched, and we're going to have people out in the field. They're going to have to catch it, and it's saying that in that area somewhere there's going to be a tree with a hollow in it, and inside there is a voting advantage. So we had a great plan before Matt left, but now it's going to be a plan against Matt if he's still going to try to recover it. But when we get there, we're just going to probably make a mad dash for that tree and get what's in there.
You guys, after that, you come back to camp, and then production comes into camp, and John, and that's kind of a weird thing. So what was your reaction to that?
Well, you knew something was up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we'd been talking about it all day about whether we would have to switch tribes. So they took two of our people and sent them away.
Why do you think they were picked, and why did you guys pick who you picked?
Well, there's so many different scenarios it could have been, but we picked the ones we picked because if they came to our team, they were the strong. We felt like they were 2 strong competitors. This is who we wanted. They picked the 2 from our team. I don't know why they picked the 2 from our team, to be honest with you. So, because it's not like they're the worst, but they weren't the best, so I don't know.
with these with the new tribe dynamic, is it the same as we talked about yesterday, or anything changed from today, or is it pretty much what you guys talked about?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's the same. And just depending on, you know, things change. So
Okay.
if they change, we'll adapt.
Okay. Mr. Baker?
No, I'm good.
Bless your heart.
We're going to let you get back to sleep, Miss Tanner.
Thank you
We
so much.
appreciate your time. And we love you.
Thank
Get
you.
up.
Oh, thanks, guys.